Morning and welcome to one grumpy old man and his classics on this glorious October morning. Let's crack on with some work on the ALFA. I'm going to resist calling it CRUSTY the ALFA. Going to get this beauty back together. It's coming along. This is going to be a really nice car. But I've got a lot of sorting out. I've got tools in the boot, tools inside. Got to put the carpet back down inside and start putting the back seat in and just get it all back together internally, and I can continue with some of the other jobs it still needs doing. So I'll turn you around and we'll have a look at the inside. The weather's turned a bit now, it's getting quite bad. Started to rain again. But anyway, I just thought I'd do a preparation ready for now. I'm going to do some welding. Obviously I've loosened all the cables off so I can hold them out the way, interiors out the way, and see, this is where I've chiselled all the way that black, this really black hard bitumen. So I've obviously got that hole there, this one here, and then this is what I've been talking about in the past. See, these have got little slots that would be in the floor, I guess for drain holes or something, and that's how the rust starts, around those little drain slots. So not so bad, bit worse, terrible. It's not a big issue, but anyway, I'm prepared now. I'm going to cut all this out, same for there and there, and shape the plates I'm going to weld in so they follow the shape of the floor rather than just a flat plate. So we're nearly there. Let's have a look from underneath. So as you know, the welding's completed at the back here. Carpet all needs to go back down. It's full of tools. Need to get that front seat back in. That's I'll just move that to give me access to get the carpet up. So I think, let's get this back together. Let's get rid of a load of tools out the way. I can start to put all this back together. Get this buttoned up out of the way. I'm surprised how much stuff you need, and you just chuck it and leave it. I'm going to need to get this hoover out before I go much further. Got a lot of bits of metal and stuff. Oh dear. That's right in there because I'd already hoovered that before I body shorted it. So I'm just going to clip all this lot back in where it should go. I just moved it out of the way for welding purposes, which is always a good idea because you don't want to burn anything. Clip back in there nicely. Make sure this all goes back down. That it should have done. it's all went now. That must have gone underneath. It's got a lot of sound in this car. I think I've got a feeling that just went under there like that. That's it. Go. That's in. There we go. Nice. There. That's good. Leave that clips over there like that. Tug over this way. There we go. Cool. That's a bit tight. There we go. That's it. Then we've got some clips that hold the carpet back. Need a little hammer to tap all these down. So I've got these clips. There we go. We'll just grab a hammer. Need to start with this one first, I think. Actually, I don't know where that one came from. It's not the right one. They're like these Christmas tree clips. There we go. Yeah, typical. Need to pull this carpet in. Right. Carpet's back in. I say the carpet's back in. That one's back in. That one to go in there. Easier said than done. Okay. Now, where does this one go? It must go somewhere else, that one. Nothing missing there. Nothing missing over there. Well, we'll put that there. Put that in the miscellaneous pile. I don't know where these keep appearing from. I keep finding, I think these are from previous. I'm sure this back seat's been out because this has had some work done in the past. So there was a recall on this for airbag connections. So it's definitely been up before as carpet, before I've welded it. Right, you don't need to see me hoovering. I'm just going to grab me hoover. I'm going to hoover this back seat area out. So, a bit of preparation work for the last bit of welding. Under the carpet here, there's two holes in the rear footwell that are around the drain holes that need attending to, and also there's the spare wheel well that's where the towing eye just rusted away and pulled out of the boot. So that's the last two bits of welding. So what I'm doing in preparation is to remove the seat out of the way so I can get the trims out, get the carpet out of the way, and to prevent any damage while I'm welding. Now I'm just trying to look what I've done with me ratchet. Yeah, left it in the front. So the seat is quite easy to remove. Literally 2 bolts to the front, to the back. Quite straightforward. So it's just more of a preventative measure. I just want to move the seat up out the way, just so it gives me. Oh, there's a screw missing out of there. So that needs replacing. Trouble in it, it's all the preparation, isn't it? Stripped down. Just, yeah, this is the time consuming bit as well. Moving everything out of the way. Carpet, cell trims, beeper, trim to so far. I think I'm not sure whether I need to go this far, but I think it's the best. Make sure we get everything out. These are always a bit of a bugger to get out these things, aren't they? Without breaking them. Yeah, you would go down there, wouldn't you? Typical. There it is. They don't always come out without breaking these things, do they? So you always need to be a bit gentle. Come on. Come on. Play nicely. That's quite tough, that one. Come on. Straight. These things have got some grip, haven't they? I don't know whether you can see it, where is it? It's just there. It's just the last little bit. Nice little one. Go over there so I don't get lost. That's these. tell you what you can do. Save you watch me doing all this. Let me get him off, and then we'll see what it looks like from underneath. Yeah, that's pretty rank down there, but you know, once the seat's in, you're never going to get down there anyway, so that's the only reason why it's like that, because it's probably never seen a Hoover in its life, but that's to be expected because you can't get down there anyway with the seat in. Right, the sun's a bit bright today, not complaining. There we go, that's better. Moving all that out there, it's going to save me a job. Well, I wouldn't be able to do it once the seat's back in. We'll hoover it out nice. Let's get this seat back in. Let's do the seat struggle. No frills on this channel. If anything goes wrong, it goes wrong. Anyway, where was I? Oh yeah, gonna get the back seat in. Need to give a bit of a hoover before that seat goes back in. That's a bit yucky around there. I say yucky, it's just never been hoovered. Right. Let's try and pop this back in. I don't know what. Not quite sure how that works there, but I'm sure it'll be difficult. It's just that's better. That should be around that way. Let's just grab that one. Okay. Yeah, perfect. Right. That's literally 2 hex bolts that hold it down. Right, I need to find my hex tool. There we go, found it. Let's see if we can get this started. Started, lovely. That's what we want, isn't it? Let's just go and put the bolt on the other side. God, these bolts are long. I think a bit longer than they really needed to be, but there you go. There we go. All back in. Whew. Right, back seat's in. First time in ages. So, what's next? Right, I'm just gonna do a bit of hoovering. It's a bit it makes sense to hoover. Well, this is just get this seat located on its pins. 2 pins at the back here.
located. And then so there's 2 bolts at the rear. Let's just get this one started. I can't get one side started because the seat needs to be oh, actually I can. I was going to say the seat needs to be forward, but it already is. We'll just there we go. I'll find the ratchet now. What have I done with that? Got a ratchet somewhere. It's always the same, isn't it? Put your tools down. What have I done with that? There it is. Right, let's get this one started. Again, we've got a bolt that's about 10 foot long. Let's wind this in. 10 minutes later. I'm not going to do it out fully because I've got to get the front ones in yet. So I'm just going to get it near to its position where it's. So it needs to be down a bit further. Right, let me just. Nip that up. That's it. Nipped up. Back it off a bit. Allow myself a bit of movement at the front. Right, I need to just move that forward just so I can get to the rears again. Just button these up, that's that seat back in. Anyway, I think you've seen enough of that. We'll move on to the next item. B-pillar trim. Let's get this back on. It's got to go into these. Make sure you get these on without breaking anything, because you can't afford to break anything on these cars because they're a little bit delicate, but probably difficult to replace. So that's going to need sliding under there. I need to go around the other side. Wiggle room. There's 2 pins on the bottom here, just need to line it up with a hole in front. That's pretty close. There we go, it's in. That's it. Tucks under there. There we go. in there. That's it. Quite an easy bit of reassembly, really. It all goes together nicely. It's, just tap that on. It's nice. It's not snagging. Button this side back on. It's got to go up there. Okay. That's it, that's all nicely back in, all fitted correctly. Right, just need to grab a bit of trim that goes here, so I'll be back for that. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope that you're maybe enjoying what I'm doing, I don't know. But you know, if you would subscribe, give me a like, give me a thumbs up, you know, that would be great, you know. But anyway, if you're still watching and you're still following me, thank you, I appreciate that, and see you again, bye.